You have heard my colleagues describe their work on imaging, page sequencing, creating lexicons, and making catalog entries. I will now show you some examples of the results of all these efforts. I have brought up the catalog entry for accession number 5579, which is a Panchadashi manuscript. Here, the manuscript cover page showed the title as Tattva Viveka Prathamodhyaya, while the flyleaf showed the title as Panchadashi. The title was correctly identified as Panchadashi. The field called Given Title in the catalog was linked to the entry for Panchadashi in the title's lexicon. By picking this title, the author, subject, and keywords were directly suggested to the editor and populated in the catalog entry. I had mentioned earlier that we are cataloging images of manuscripts and not manuscripts themselves. In fact, our catalog editors will never see the physical object. Therefore, making comments about the physical aspects of a manuscript other than what has been gleaned from an image would be misleading to the user. We therefore rely on the data published in the paper catalogs for physical data and validate any physical data that we can from the image. However, we do provide extensive useful information on the quality of the images themselves. Identifying recto verso of a folio is frequently impossible because the images we get are cropped at the edges. Thus, page numbers and not folio numbers become important in our work. Most scholars will search for manuscripts of their interest either using titles, author names, subjects, or keywords. Our system must therefore deliver the correct results based on these parameters. Therefore, consistency amongst these four search fields is critical, and the use of lexicons eliminates typing errors and ensures consistency between editors and over time. Thereafter, the user may want to filter the results, for example, for complete manuscripts only, or for manuscripts written in a certain period, or any other data fields that are available in the catalog to narrow their search. Again, using drop-down boxes helps us remain consistent. When the base text and a named commentary on that text are both found in a manuscript, we choose a title that will allow a search query to find either of the two titles. The commentary is linked to the parent text in the lexicon, and the commentator's name is automatically picked up from the lexicon entry of the commentary. Going forward, we propose to include a number of different output formats for the catalog entry of a manuscript, which might be used to serve different purposes. For example, a thumbnail view will be available in the search process. A complete view, as I have shown, will be available for the user on screen. If the library decides to publish a descriptive catalog in book form, a Bori style of descriptive catalog output can also be provided. A reference view, useful for bibliographic citations in a thesis, may also be found useful.